you're having a good day. Thanks for tuning into this week's Wellness Wednesday, and pretty stoked about some recognition I received. And it's always humbling to receive any type of recognition or accolades, and it's not easy to talk about that sort of thing, especially you don't want to brag about it, but I think especially the environment we're in. We're in a different world than even 3 years ago, right? And the world's changing. You turn on the news, and it's pretty negative thing. So I think just being able to share some positivity is a good thing. And recently recognized for my mental health advocacy by in the mental health awards by Global Health and Pharma. So it's always good to never sure who's watching or listening, but if anyone can take anything away from these topics, learning about mental health, talking about mental health, and how we can improve, how we can have conversations with others who are struggling. It's a fantastic thing, and so very grateful for that. And obviously you do a lot of work with athletes when it comes to pre and post retirement, what they're doing after their careers, and especially the piece about finances, right? Been in banking for a long time now, and it's an eye opener sometimes. Seeing, having conversations with people, and I wouldn't say a lack of knowledge, but I think it's the education piece that's been lacking for a lot, right? What a bank is, bank accounts, lending, all that sort of thing, investment, savings, especially if you're an athlete, and who to trust, who to talk to, when you're focused on what's going on the field as your job. You have those people in the background that are taking care of everything else, and one of those pieces is athlete management and the financing piece that goes with it. And it's not what's the word I'm looking for? It's not a disconnect. I actually think it's a big connection when you talk about mental health, finances, and how those two connect with each other, right? So, being recognized for athlete management and the consultant work that I do, from Wealth and Finance International is a great thing, and if there's anyone looking for assistance, or just looking for a second opinion, right? I always say second opinions are free. There's nothing wrong with having a second set of eyes take a look at something. And I've been very privileged to be able to have great conversations with former athletes from all walks of life at all different points in their careers, and being able to provide advice, not stepping in, not taking the place of anyone on the team, but word of mouth, being able to connect with these athletes, and being able to help them out, right? And that's what this is about. Tying this back to mental health, finance, money. Again, the environment we're in, we're seeing interest rates and scenarios that we've never seen or haven't seen in the last 30, 40 years. So, a lot of people won't think or won't talk about how much that financial piece affects your mental health, but it does. So it's an interesting way to tie those two together. And when you're having those conversations, you actually learn a lot when you actually start talking about it, and what's bothering you, or what you're thinking about, or what you hope for the future. Not only for yourself but for your family. So just wanted to share that. Very, very humbled again with those awards and that recognition. So on that note, thanks for your time, guys. Appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the week, and we'll talk to you next week on Wellness Wednesday. See you guys. Bye.